Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. How are you? My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, we come across several types of people. Some of these people are very friendly and it feels quite good to be with them. It feels nice to make friendship with them. While contrary to that, there are another type of people. These people are very cold and we don't want to get closer to them. We don't want to make friendship with them. We don't even want to sit with these people because these people are quite cold, because these people are quite an unfriendly behavior having people. So I think that not only that we will not like to be like a person who is not so friendly, not a friendly person at all, not a responsible person at all, not a warm person at all, not a caring person at all. Rather, we shall never ever will like and prefer to be a person like them. So, my dear friends, there are people with whom we want to make friendship. There are people whose company is enjoyed, and there are people whose company is not enjoyed at all. We don't want to make friendship with those people. This topic is going to be talked about, is being debated upon as far our today's discussions are concerned, and we have listed some 10 items which are showing that this person is absolutely not a friendly person, and I don't need to get closer to this one. Let's start looking upon these 10 things which actually shows that this person is not a friendly person at all. First of all, it is avoiding the eye contact. There are people who are absolutely avoidant of eye contact. They are not willing to look into your eyes, not even for a single second. I think avoiding eye contact is mean that lacking the confidence. It also mean that the person is not interested. So never avoid the eye contact at all. And the second thing which are actually found in the unfriendly people. The people don't want to make the friendship with these people, and these people are having the minimal facial expressions. I think these people are also, I need to learn how to develop the facial expression. You need to learn. Some of us people are very good at it actually, but we need to learn to give the facial expression. What is so good in the actors? I think the good in the actors is that they people are very good at facial expression, and they are very good at facial expression. We shouldn't be, I think, lacking these facial expressions at all. Rather, we need to develop it. And the third thing is monotone voice. It actually says that this person is cooled, this person is disinterested, and this person is detached. I think that we shouldn't be having a monotone voice. Rather, there is a need to speak a little bit, and monotone voice. And the fourth is avoiding physical touch. avoiding physical touch Avoiding physical touch, if it mean that you are not warm enough, you are not friendly enough, you are not enjoying the company of this particular person, or maybe the other people too, they are not interested in you. So avoiding the physical touch, having a very gentle occasional touch, it does show that the person is more interested in you, that the person is more friendlier toward you. So that is why, as for the shake hand is concerned, beginning from the shake hand and then going on, some of the people, they touch another person from the back, and rather they keep their hand on the back of someone else for a few seconds. It does show that this person likes to be with you. This person has cultivated a sort of good feeling towards you, like to be with you. So I think so avoiding the physical contact, physical touch, this is also something which is unfriendly, something which is like cold blooded. And the fifth is closed body language. Closed body language. Some of the people are seen tying the hand, both of these hands, either in front of them, are on the back of them. Some of the people sit with their one leg upon the upon another leg, the crossed leg and the crossed arm. I think that is the closed body language. This actually means that the person is not receptive toward you, and we need to remove this expression. Rather, we need to sit with the open body language. Open body language means I am paying attention to you, and I am receptive toward you, and I want to get closer to you. I want to listen to you well. I want to share everything else with so many of the things, some of the things with you. So keep an open body language and not a closed body language at all. And then the sixth is either not listening somebody well or interrupting them. I think that is really bad. It is absolutely disliked, because we need to become a good listener. If at all we are not a good listener, actually we are not having, I mean, this means that there is a big flaw or a big defect in us. We need to reform. Here we need to adopt the better attitude, and never be, my dear friends, never do something like this one at all. Listen to somebody attentively and do not interrupt them as much as it is possible. Although some of the time it becomes unavoidable, it becomes very important to interrupt somebody. Otherwise, it is far better to listen to a person attentively and not to interrupt them. And then, my dear friends, the next is the seventh is, giving short or one word answer. Giving short or one word answer, it actually means lacking kindness and affection. Lacking kindness or affection. If at all somebody is saying only one word in response to somebody's talk, I think we need to at least use a sentence or two, and that too the polite one. And if at all somebody don't want to become a polite or affectionate person, they can respond in a single word like no, like yes. Mean, I think that we can say no sir, I'm sorry, I can't do that, or yes please, etc., etc. I think that one word answer, it actually mean a bit of arrogance. We shouldn't be arrogant at all. We shouldn't be disaffectionate at all. To be able to show the affection and the kind heartedness, the kindness, I think that we shouldn't be using the one word answer. And then the eighth is ignoring milestones. Ignoring milestones. What is this, by the way? There are certain good occasions in the life of a person, there are certain bad occasions in the life of a person. So I think if it is a bad occasion, a sad occasion, I think that we need to show empathy, and we need to show that I am also hurt. And if at all they people, if there is a good occasion, if at all they have achieved something else, here we need to congratulate them. We need to do something. At certain other occasions, I think we need to support them, at least morally. And these are the things we shouldn't be ignoring. Should not be ignoring the milestones at all. Every important, every momentous occasion in their life, they must be responded with a suitable behavior. And then the it is the ninth is always being critical. Always being critical, that is absolutely nonsense, and it means that the person is absolutely not friendly at all. So I think that we shouldn't be criticizing somebody all the time. But criticism in moderation, it is not bad. It is rather in the interest of another person, in the form of a feedback, in the form of an advice. And otherwise, criticizing for all the time, that is absolutely bad. That is absolutely nonsense. And the 10th and the last is, it is avoiding personal sharing. Avoiding personal sharing. What is this personal sharing? It is telling somebody about your personal life, your own life. And if at all somebody is not sharing it at all, I think it is not considered friendly at all. It is not considered friendly at all. But if at all somebody is oversharing, again it is not considered something healthy. So I think that we need to share our personal life information up to an extent. It is really important. So these are the 10 things I think that we need to do. These 10 things needs to be done These 10 things needs to be done, and if at all we want to show ourselves as a friendly person, we should be doing these 10 things. As it is really, we should be avoiding these 10 things, and I think which have been listed here in our today's talk, because we want to show ourselves as a friendly person, as a receptive person, as an open-minded, open-hearted, open-armed person. Thank you very much.